move on to the most interesting concept. Most interesting concept, starting with The Walking Dead. You are surviving a zombie apocalypse, plus you're getting choices to make, and the choices that you make depend on the final outcome. This game sounds so good, I gotta admit. And that was the main reason why I bought this game, because this game just sounded so interesting. So there we go. Survival instinct. Same again, except you're surviving. And that was why I was looking forward to it. It was first person survival. And then they released gameplay footage, and I still didn't care. I had a feeling that this game was going to be good, but it wasn't. Next, Star Trek though. Star Trek. You're playing as Kirk and Spock in a co-op. You don't get many co-ops nowadays. You don't. They're very few. So I was looking forward to that, as well as the combat looked really good. It looked like it was going to be one of the good movie-based games, so there we go. It kind of was. It just wasn't amazing, as I hoped it would be. Next, Injustice. Injustice. Oh, Injustice. What can be better than having a bunch of DC superheroes and villains fighting each other? Done by the makers of Mortal Kombat. So in other words, Superman, as much as this didn't happen in the game, Superman could grab onto someone and maybe just go finish him. Look, there's actually lasers coming out of my eyes. So I'm grabbing onto someone. I'm not just going. Okay, I'll stop now. But now, let's move on to the funniest game. Yes, funniest game. Start off instantly with the Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, if you captured Spider-Man perfectly, then this game would have been really funny, and it was because they captured him perfectly. So, we got Spider-Man. The actual Spider-Man. And it was good, and it was funny, and I really enjoyed it, especially some of the stuff that Spider-Man would say. Like, he mentioned Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at one point, when they were in the sewer. He's just like, "Are you going down to get your turtle friends and eat some pizza?" That was a terrible Spider-Man impression, but deal with it. Yeah. So, there we go. Next up, though, is Lego Lord of the Rings. As much as the game was disappointing, the comedy wasn't. It was really funny at points. They just seemed to have a lot of fun with it. You could tell they had a lot of fun making the story. And that's why I'm saying the story mode was so good. Because not only did it portray the films really well, it also was unbelievably funny. And I'm glad about that, because it was really good. So there we go. So now let's move on to the best multiplayer game. Best multiplayer game. Starting off with Black Ops 2. Yeah, okay, the gameplay was addicting, the multiplayer was really addicting. So, obviously it would be in there. It's a lot of fun, especially when you're playing with friends and stuff like that. It's really good, it's worth playing. Next up is Injustice. Kind of a hell and survival mode or something, but you also got the one-on-one. It's basically a fighting game, so obviously the multiplayer is going to be really good. And it was a lot of fun, especially playing with friends and stuff like that. Really good. PlayStation All-Stars. Okay, the 4-player battle with 4 different people. I don't even know how to explain how good it is. It's just so much fun. It's chaotic, it's crazy, and I love every second of it. That's really all I need to say, because that's all I need to do. Doesn't make much sense, but I don't care. It's good. So now let's move on to the most improved game franchise. Yep. Some games can move on the franchise, adding more people to it, and just make it better. And that definitely is the case with Call of Duty. Black Ops 2 was amazing. It was really good at points. It definitely improved the franchise. I gotta admit, they are doing a lot more stuff now. Even if Ghosts isn't meant to be that good, it's still a very good game. And I think Treyarch's improving with their games. So there we go. Black Ops 2 was a lot of fun. Really good game. Next up, Bioshock. I've played the first Bioshock and I actually quite liked it. But Bioshock Infinite I still think is a superior and a better. So there we go, it's definitely improved. Unfortunately it is the last one, so they can't really do much now. Or maybe it might not be the last one, but it's the last one so far anyway. Apparently, yeah. Unfortunately that might be the last Bioshock game. I definitely look like I'm about to eat this. I was just going to rest my head in it, but I decided not to. So, now, let's move on to the worst game. Oh, the worst game. Survival Instinct. Was there any surprise? Oh god. We have one of the most disappointing and worst games ever. They advertised it really well. I couldn't wait. Meryl was going to be in it. And it was going to be perfect. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was dreadful. God, I want my money back. I want my money back. I never got my full money back. I had to trade it in. I got like £18 for it. A £40 game. Why? It could be worse. No, it couldn't. It is dreadful. The only good thing about it is the crossbow, the closing the gates on zombies, and the performances by Michael Rooker and Daryl. Norman Reedus. Sorry, why did I say Daryl? I don't know why I said Daryl, but yeah. Everyone else was terrible at voice acting. How could they mess the game up? Why? Do they not like us? Probably don't. They probably just want our money. So there we go. That was the worst game. Let's now look at the best games. We are now at the best games. So let's go straight into the best games of 2013. Bioshock Infinite. This game is amazing. The story is brilliant and it kept me invested through the whole game. I loved the combat. I loved the gameplay. I loved the skyline. It was perfect. It's like the perfect game. Loved every second of it. And that's all that needs to be said. Injustice. One of the best fighting games I've ever played. And I'm not joking, it's brilliant. The characters are portrayed really well, the story's really good, the combat's good, they have mini games which are a lot of fun to play actually. Definitely worth a play. Really good to play. Next up, Walking Dead. Oh, thank God we had one good Walking Dead game this year. And we did. The Walking Dead was brilliant. I love The Walking Dead. I genuinely do just love The Walking Dead. It's brilliant. It captures everything perfectly. You definitely feel bad. You actually question your morals and stuff like that at points. Considering the first time I played it, someone betrayed me. Someone actually betrayed me. Do you want to know what I done to him? I dropped him off on a bell tower. Ugh. Yeah. I'm not joking, that was actually what I done. I'm not the best. Yeah, I got him back. Yep. So, there we go. So that was my review of the year 2013 with games. Comment down below and tell me what your best games were, or any category. Okay? Remember to like, subscribe if you liked this anyway, and stay tuned. I sound like a television network. But, yeah. More stuff will be coming out soon. And I hope you enjoyed this.